We're out to visit with a couple of friends who are in town. Both excommunicated, blowing Scientology kids. Now they're playing music everywhere so that we are going to get demonetized or a strike against us. You guys are just so sharp, aren't you? You know? So I'm gonna mute for 1 second, guys. Yeah. Hey guys. So as we had to mute it there for a second because they had their music blasting, which they know it's not a big deal, but it's just any way they can get at us, they try to get at us right now, and that's okay because we know you're listening. And the reason why you're listening is because you need to listen to understand the temperature of the tsunami that's headed your way. Can you even put your finger on it? So, here with Serge. There he is. Thank you. Yeah. And these people have a business right next door. I'm sure it brought them business, but you see that they don't get outside. I mean, that's the crazy thing too, if you think about it. It's like, think about how many people are in there that go from one building to another building. Have they even been to a beach? Thank you. Have they ever been to a beach? How many of the people, kids, haven't been to a beach? It's super sad. It's pretty quiet with protesters right now. Yeah, we were talking about that today too. It's like this whole medical stuff is kind of frightening when you think about it. There's been people who have died because they didn't get the proper medical treatment. They don't believe in going to the doctors. And what's believe these miners who got pregnant by a pedophile to get an abortion. I'm sure all those words together are really going to trick the algorithm here. And so, where did they send them to? Allegedly, I hear they went to, I heard once, and once again, this is just hearsay, so I'll say that it's hearsay, but I hear from some pretty strong sources, but I still classify it as hearsay, okay? A chiropractor's office. What do you think about that? So here's the place that doesn't believe in medical, that when a child that's been trafficked there and is getting aggravated assaults against them, sexual assaults, and more. But with the sexual assault, when they get pregnant, they have them go to a chiropractor. I heard Serge say something behind me. Yeah, so it's kind of scary, you know. So, but yet then they have people in here with cancer that need to see a doctor, that don't get to see a doctor, and then they end up, as they call it, dropping their body. There's a lot more to be said on that topic. It's really sad. I've heard about many kids, many people dropping their body unnecessarily because the lack of medical attention, or proper medical attention as we see it on the outside of Scientology. I mean, if you look at some of the celebrities that we've seen pass away in the last decade, needed medical attention and probably didn't get the proper medical attention when it was needed. And ultimately caused them to drop their body. It's a nice day here in LA, have to say. Not too warm, not too cool. There's Mr. Serge back there. He's right there. It's really, so right now, just so you guys know, it's hard for me to see the chat because the sun's hitting the screen. So if you ask a question, I don't grab it or talk about it, it's because I can't see it. I mean, look at all these people here, you guys. All these cars. Just slaves. mean, look how big that property is. How many people are in there or can be in there. Day in, day night, nighttime, daytime. Just doing the Scientology of a controlled mess. You know, it's just crazy, huh, you guys? I mean, how many? What kills me is, you know, and I have compassion for everybody, and sometimes maybe it doesn't sound like I do sometimes, but I try to. That's kind of like my mission in life, to just, you know, have compassion for everybody. And you think about these people that are in here, that are adults, that have no idea that they're even involved in child trafficking. By them just being here makes them complicit to the fact that they're trafficking children every single day. You know, and it's really sad to think about that. These people are just walking around there like drones, just doing what they have to do every day. They can't say this, they can't do this, they have to do this. And this is the life they live 24/7. I mean, one of the people that I want to visit with today, her parents were never around. It's like Serge's parents was never around. They just basically dropped him. I mean, her living experience was a little different than Serge's, but, you know, they just dropped, like Serge's, they just dropped him off at a hotel basically. And what went on inside that hotel was absolutely disgusting. You know, I always say it's like Jeffrey Epstein on crack. That's Scientology. That's you guys. And you guys that are listening to me, that are in there, we want you to get out. Just know we are here. And you know how to get a hold of us. You could just look at our profiles and find our emails and get a hold of us. But we can help you get out. It's not too late. It's not too late. Disgusting, huh?
Children cannot be audited. Don't play dumb. Stop playing dumb. A full-grown up woman. Why are children audited inside of a commercial building?
Look at this. Look at this.
Audited by a child. Children cannot consent, sir.
Traffic children. You're supporting.
As a child, your ethics officer. Have you ever been given an ethics handling by a child? Have you ever been audited by a child? Have you ever been sec checked by a child? Have you ever paid money so that a child audits you?
He can't afford to get his car fixed because he's putting all his money into Scientology.
That's who gets to pay.
Listen to that.
Commercial buildings, idiots at the LAPD that can't seem to connect a shred of dot. Oh yeah, have a religious experience.
Just horrible. Crazy. Like I said, these people, what are they thinking? That's really what I want to know, is what are they thinking? Guys, so hard. Don't. These are not my reading glasses, you guys. So it's hard for me to read the comments. So definitely enjoy your conversation amongst each other when I can. Maybe when I'm gonna go get a drink right now. I think Mr. Surge is following me. Yeah. So I'm getting excited. I found this company in Europe to do my merch that is so spot on with their quality, and I'm uploading it now, so it'll be in the next probably week. I'll announce it when it's up. But if you guys have been thinking about going to my store and getting anything, hold off. Give me a week. Okay, I'm gonna order. Hold on, guys. I just got a croissant.
Yeah, the narrative up there is wild.
Do you have a channel?
No, I don't stream.
You don't?
Come out here to support you guys. I don't really.
And say your name again for me.
Cat. Yeah.
Cat, okay.
Cat Andy in the chat.
Okay, so Kat, I mean, it's so beautiful to see this, because when you run into protesters and you see what drives them and how they get out here, it's like Kat comes all the way from down south for like an hour and 45 minutes on the train to come protest. And that's what it really means to people. It's like when you really start to understand what Scientology has done and what they've done with the children in the past and even now. I mean, we see children getting out of buses here all the time, going into the apartments, working. I say this a lot because it was a disturbing image to see. It was like this little kid that probably like 11, 12 years old, chaining up a trash can in an alley in a city somewhere. I don't know what city it was taken, but at night, a kid, 11, 12 years old, chaining up a trash can, a commercial trash can. Ridiculous. Hi, how are you?
I'm good.
Good.
It's okay. You don't have to play me. I'm not. Great day.
In there.
I know Theo is a little.
Mhm.
He was gonna come out. I don't know if Laura's back in town.
I think she is. They look like they're on a mission leaving right now.
Aaron and Jenna are there.
Mm-hmm. Hey! Were they following someone?
He gets impatient.
Aaron?
Yeah. I think it was the last time he was out here. I was coming up here with Marky and we were watching the streams like while he was driving, and Aaron had just gotten here, and I think Chris was like, "We're gonna be here at least another hour, right?" He's like, "An hour?" I was like,
Yeah, that's
"It's gonna fly by." And
Yep.
he definitely was here.
Mhm.
Like 4 hours.
Okay, so guys, here's one of the kids, Mr. Aaron,
Hello. Welcome back.
sitting here. And here's little Miss Jenny Miscavige. She brought her cookies.
You want a cookie?
She brought cookies.
Not quite yet.
I know, I just had a, well, we looked for you. I don't know what took you so long to get here. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That was one.
Mm-hmm. Plus, it's as long as it took you to drive here right now. Where? Oh, well, I wasn't seeing no parking after 6 p.m. No, but we parked right.
They can claim anything for freaking religious service. Our religion requires clean pavements.
Oh, yeah, the cleanings of religious meeting?
Yeah, well, they have that's part of their.
They
And then they have one over there, but they're like have this loud ass generator thing and
Like the
music
air
playing
compressors.
outside.
And music playing. Well, they do the music for us.
Yeah, but they can't say we can't make noise,
Poor
but
guys
then they
gonna
can
get knocked
blast
over by
their
the
They
pressure.
do this all the time. They get away with all this shit all the time.
belts on them.
We
Just
do.
be like, "You're-
And they don't show up.
Like somebody is here making so much noise.
And they don't show up.
On a native day, that would be a great question for most of the pastors if native days are not auditing. And
Yeah,
everyone gets asked
in
if they
California,
can
we have a
validate
law
the
that
waste
you
of the
can't use
town.
water on cement or patios.
Sure that people are quiet for the
I thought it was okay that it's a pressure washer.
Oh, I don't know that. Is that
Yeah, I think that's the.
okay?
Yeah, you're not allowed to like close off your patio and stuff. Shoes. Where's the dog? I left her.
She left her on the
She's too high
train.
maintenance.
I know, yeah.
She left her on the train.
Can't have her outfit.
so I do forget her a lot of places, but luckily never.
Oh, do you really?
Well, she's so quiet and tiny. Like I forget her at like a friend's house. You know, like I'll start to leave and be like, oh no.
I mean, I know we're used to this being a quiet street, but imagine Scientology saying this is the largest concentration of Scientologists on Earth, and this is a street.
Well, that's what I say all the time. It's like, how many people are really in this
Not
building
soul to be seen.
that didn't drive here
This
today?
is the largest concentration.
Or, you know, and then they just get shipped across the street?
Even the van's not full when they're like.
Yeah, and what's the carbon footprint on that?
100 meter back and forth. It's like,
Well, they used to walk, but now they put in the van because of our.
Never been to take people that far.
My question is, like, what was the worst place that you
But
left?
they put the.
I've never been that far. I think that's.
But I can see how easy it is. So you can see out my keys, and I'm using them. So those were
I've gone to a friend's house and left her in the car, and then gone in and been like just hanging out and been like, oh,
And you guys, I know that a lot of
never
you talk
like,
about.
but not that she would even.
Oh, cool. Were you never there?
Yeah. Trying to hear, hold on.
I just need coffee to wake up.
Well, that's what I felt after, well, once again, after eating.
Yeah.
You know?
and He flew in last night and then woke up early this morning and was tired. You know, everybody knows.
So, hey guys, we're here with Miss Jen. We had to have her get permission from Aaron to go to Starbucks just now.
Don't say that. I told him.
Oh, she told him.
I
That's
told
good.
him.
Well, no, we've been watching all that Grant Cardone's wife thing. We're on the way over here again. The next one he pulled up was just like, it's ridiculous what she's saying.
Oh, I don't know anything about it.
No, it's just like,
I haven't watched anything. Sorry that I'm putting this on.
no, it's okay. It's all good. So he came in for what, YouTube or something? What is he? Was there a reason why he came in, or just to come in to visit you?
Oh. Michael, you're live streaming it.
We're getting personal here, guys. Here, I'm gonna mute you guys. Hi guys, we're in Starbucks right now and they're playing music, so I've got to keep it off. So chat amongst yourself and I will be back.
It's
Okay.
actually a really pretty
This-
time of day.
What's that?
It's a really pretty time of day.
Yeah, it's beautiful, right?
It's like the golden hour.
The weather's nice. Nice company. Little Miss Jen here. Look at her.
This coffee almost just scalded the shit out. So are we gonna do our talks?
Yeah, we're gonna do our talks. I'm trying to figure out the channel thing
Oh right.
because I don't want if we do it, I want to keep it,
Yeah.
and if I do it on my existing channel and I don't keep it,
Right. Yeah. Or
so
if you stream to both of our channels.
yeah. Well, we could do that, but I'm gonna stream like probably for a while both channels
Yeah.
and then whoever else.
Except
But hey
for
guys,
me.
so what she's asking about is, and I invite you to grab her book. What's your book called?
It's called Beyond Belief.
Beyond Belief by Jenny Miscavige. And grab it and start reading it. I've got myself halfway through it. And I had to stop because I want to remember the first half before I get to the second half. I'm telling you, my mind these days. Anyway, so grab the book and start reading it, and we're gonna actually go down chapter to chapter, maybe group a few chapters together and just have a conversation around it. It really sheds an interesting light on Scientology and growing up in Scientology, right? Yeah, she signed it younger.
So probably was at the same event, just we were different ages.
Oh, probably, right?
Yeah. That's how I feel.
You know, I feel like sorry guys, I was in a conversation. Actually, you know what, you guys? I'm gonna go ahead and end the conversation today and just share time with everyone that's here and visit. And so definitely jump over to one of their other lives. You'll see everybody here. Good to see you. Hey buddy, how you doing? Good to see you. And I think that's it for me tonight. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful night. Thank you for joining us. We have Jen Miscavige here, and once again, I'm going to start doing an interview with her that we're going to cover her book. So if you guys are into it, do like a book study with us. Jump on it, Beyond Belief by Jenny Miscavige, and check it out. And we're probably going to do like one chapter a day, or a time, maybe once a week or something like that. Schedule time that we can just break down our book and just really ask those questions that are like when you're reading, you're like, oh, I wonder what happened here or what happened there. We'll be able to ask those questions. So yeah, so be sure to get our book Beyond Belief, and that's going to be coming up here shortly. And I think that's it, you guys. Have a wonderful night. Thank you for joining us tonight. I'm out for this evening, so jump on someone else's live. There's a bunch of them around, and I will talk to you guys soon. All right.